Round 1. Fight! Shoryuken! 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 Blast you! Good. Round 2. Fight!
How'd I do?
It's consistent. It was the same amount you did the first round. So that worked out. That worked out just well.
I thought I did okay.
So I think that was your warm-up round. So again, we're gonna be here at the HyperX Studios. We got Daigo Umehara. Yes. Hey, it's all good. We're here. We're just hanging out. We have Daigo Umehara in the building. He's taking on some of the HyperX employees here for a little exhibition, fresh out of his performance at Capcom Cup 2016, and already putting in the work, kind of showing the staff why he's the beast, right? So he's already getting in on that action. Look at the damage already, and the stun so quickly and so smooth. Man, one more hit, it just might do it, and it's gonna happen. That was pretty quick. But again, as expected of the beast, Daigo Umehara. So again, if you guys just tuning in, be sure to hit that follow button, and be sure to follow up on Twitter at HyperX. So already out the gate, already getting that critical art in. So if those of you who haven't been tuning into Street Fighter have caught a little bit of the action, I'm gonna break it down for you. This guy is a legend. You see it right here. He got the perfect. With no remorse for any of the staff here, but it's okay. Everybody's here in high spirits. They're trying to take on the beast. I kind of want to see who in the building is going to take the first round. Gentlemen? Anybody?
Tommy, step up. I'm gonna go. Okay, I gotta control.
Who is going to come up next and try to tame the beast? Who is here today to do that? All right, we have another potential victim or victor. Who knows? You know, place your opinions now and let us know in the chat as well. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. This is HyperX. We're here at the studio. We are here with Daigo Umehara. He's taking on all the HyperX employees and possibly me, but we'll see if we have time for that. Again, fresh off his performance from Capcom Cup 2016. Potentially one of the favorites to win, right? He's actually done pretty well for himself throughout the year. And he's going to be showing why he is the best of the best. You know, rocking that Ryu, his go-to character. So far we've had two Ken players. Pretty solid picks, as Ken was one of the stronger choices throughout the rest of the cast. He's just trying to live up to whatever he's trying to live up to. He's got it. He's in there. He's going to try to hit some buttons, going to get some dragon punches in, but see if Daigo's ready for this. He's been doing this for quite some time now, probably before I was born, most likely. But he's already starting off pretty good. Oh, we got two hit combos, the classic Street Fighter 2 jump roundhouse to roundhouse sweep. So man, he is not showing him any mercy. Daigo with the punish as expected. Yeah, a little too close to press the heavier normals. Some of the heavier buttons, you don't want to do that one. Yeah, it's actually pretty close here. Yeah, Daigo already showing in that work. That wake up sweep's gonna kill him. Crush counter, tons of damage. The activation. Ugh, that's so demoralizing. That's so hard. So as you see there, Daigo already with a couple wins here. He's got full bar. You see that shiny bar on the bottom right? That gives him access to a critical line. That's what you see on the screen right there. Tons of damage, high potential combo ability, and already making quick work almost with the stun. You see that stun gauge dissipating little by little. Right, Nice. So far, so good. Daigo's not having any of it. Good bait right there. Air to air was good. Daigo taking another win. I'm going to assume it's under normal tournament format. 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3?
Give yourself another shot.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
But don't thank me. I don't know what you guys want to do. I mean, we could be here for how long you guys want to, I guess.
We're in the presence of greatness, you know. We got to take every opportunity we get.
They already understand the aura. They feel it. They understand.
Felinni, you next?
So again, we're going to be doing a couple exhibitions here with Daigo Umehara himself. He will be pulling out all the stops. He's going to show us a few, ooh, nice. Already with the answers. A few special moves with Ryu. Pretty close off the bat, getting the uppercuts in. Again, back-to-back uppercuts, no fear. I respect it, and again, firing back with the uppercuts. Daigo with a slight smile on his face is like, you know what, I appreciate that. I like that a lot, but he's gonna keep coming with whatever you have. He's found the opening. He's found the weakness going into the V-trigger. That's a ton of damage. Lighting him on fire. Sweeperino. He tried to go for it, didn't happen. He's 1 round away from taking this victory once again. I kind of want to see who's going to take it to. I want to see at least 1 round from the gentlemen here and the ladies here at HyperX. Let's see what happens. Missed punish there. Missed opportunities. Already going for the Tatsu, but Daigo. No punish. A little tough to punish though. He tried to go for the EX uppercut. Didn't have any of it, but no life taken away. That's fine. He's going to do the crush counter roundhouse. He is in there with the punish. Wake up Tatsumaki right in the grill. Daigo wasn't expecting it. Slight smile on his face. He's like, all right, I respect that. That's fine. He's going to take that. All right, here comes the spacing game. You better get around this fortress, man. You better get around it. Nice. Little bit of nerves. Going for the sweeps too much. Uppercut is good, and he's going to go for another one. Ooh. The tricky reset. Oh. Woo. I'll give it to him. Very, very close stuff. What was your name, by the way?
Richard, nice to meet you.
Richard, one of the closest ones so far. The number 2 spot against taking it against Daigo. He's high up there, in my opinion. If he ever runs it back, I think he might do it again. Or he might do it. Yeah, someone's saying the Yeezys are not helping him. Yeah, at least they're real, unlike Xiaohai's, who were fake. So again, Daigo taking out a lot of the potential threats early. They're bringing them the big boys as soon as possible. But Daigo's here just chilling here at the exhibition, hanging out in Southern California here at HyperX. And again, he's just here to do a little bit of training with some of the employees. His new home, if you will. As well as being a Twitch ambassador, which you're viewing on potentially right now. Again, be sure to hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. And for those of you that might have missed it, Capcom Cup 2016 just happened not too long ago. I guess this past weekend, almost yesterday, right? That was yesterday. Daigo Umehara himself participated, and they also revealed a ton of new things coming out for the future of Street Fighter V. Season 2 is coming out, new DLC. So it kind of makes you wonder who Daigo's probably going to pick up. He's still going to be rocking Ryu for Season 1, as you see there. He's already doing the damage to his past counterpart, the alpha version of Ryu, with no remorse, trying to get rid of his past self. And that is a perfect. Somebody called it from the way back from downtown. Someone was like, I sense a perfect. And he was 100% right. Perfect. Man, warm-ups unnecessary for the beast. He's already going into town. The frame traps are good. Again, if you catch a button while he's still in action, at a certain time, he's gonna get that damage. Drops the combo. Very unorthodox, but he's still got the anti-airs on point. That Dragon Punch is killer. Yes, on the board, I like that. Ooh, firing back, using that meter. Nice V reversal from Daigo. A little bit too far out. Somebody yelled up to Noi Pride. I appreciate that one. I'm all on board. I'm on board for that one. Let's do that. So again, Daigo, a little bit over half life. He's still feeling it. He's like, all right, that was okay. But on the other hand, HyperX is not feeling it too much. He's like, I think I could have done better. He has another game, so these are 2 out of 3 sets. There's gonna be a lot of people trying to take. You're already opting to quit. Come on, man. Oh, okay, I was about to say, it just started. I think you'll be just fine. Yes, absolutely. So again, for those of you that don't know, we've been following along the later half of the Street Fighter V season. HyperX just acquired Daigo Umehara as part of their family, one of their main players for the Capcom Pro Tour. So Daigo Umehara is now affiliated with HyperX directly, as he is here doing these exhibitions and showing the likes of the staff what it is to be a champion, as well as to experience the beast unleashed firsthand. So this is actually it's a very interesting choice. Daigo has somewhat of a problem inherently with this character, as he's trying to train against the likes of Guile players across the globe. Oh, getting a sweep from long distance. Okay, a little bit more familiar with Guile. I see he's throwing the Sonic Boom, getting the sweeps at the right distance. But Daigo now with the corner advantage, he's gonna punish that for sure. Nothing goes unpunished with the Beast. And the cross-up is good too. Gotta block those ones. Yeah, a little tricky to block the cross-ups. You just gotta hold the opposite direction as the opponent moves over you. So that's what constitutes a cross-up. You gotta make sure you don't get caught on the wrong side. Again, Daigo Umehara already at match point here in the 2 out of 3 set. Getting the crit art, nice confirmed, nice and easy, but a ton of damage. Look at that. Kind of a tough situation. Oh, that was too much damage. I honestly thought there was going to be one more hit left.
Holy.
Shows how much I know about the game. That was pretty, that was a lot of damage.
Let's go, Tommy. Let's go, Tommy.
Let's go, Tommy.
That was a nice try. What was your name? Felinni?
Do it. Do it for Poppy.
Valiant attempt from Felinni. Good enough.
Okay.
I like the switch to Guile though, way more familiar from what it looked like, so appreciate that. And again, more and more people, more and more victims potentially. Right? Let's see. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have played this for a while. Yeah, I want to see who's been practicing some of the matchups, if they know the knowledge here. I kind of want to see the big guns pulled out for this. Are you going to be sticking with Guile, or do you want to? He's going to do it. All right. He's going right in there against Daigo. Kicking away to glory so far. No projectiles contested, as Daigo's already established the wall.
Yeah!
Defense, guys.
Claiming out the defense is real, but Daigo already penetrating that fortress. So far, so good. One more combo. It's going to be potential stun. No, waiting out a little bit. Oh, went for the uppercut. Whiffed. Punishment, not quite there, but it was good enough. We'll take that. Daigo's just going to be backing off just a little bit. Going for the combo stand jab. The anti-air is there. The crouch medium punch. All right, well, he's very attentive to that one. He saw it from a mile away. He sniffed it out. Didn't even have to look at the screen. Went crouch strong and nailed it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. He's got critical art on deck as well. One of the HyperX employees needs to get a flash kick going, or he's tiptoeing in his Jordans right now. He crept up towards Daigo a little bit. Trying to go for the sweep again. All around the screen in a little bit of a scramble. Daigo's just chasing after him. He's not gonna let him breathe. Daigo's just going right in. HyperX's own. So relentless. No mercy, no commercials, none of that. Nice jumping, getting the 2-hit combo, getting things started. Nice. You thought he was,
like, oh,
but as soon as he jumped in, Daigo's like, man, I got this.
We're gonna put in some obstacles now for Daigo. So we're gonna do stuff like only light attacks, no jumping, play with one hand.
This has just got a lot more interesting.
No. Not for me.
This has gotten a lot more interesting. So check this out. As we may have seen before, Daigo has been on a rampage throughout every entire Street Fighter series, especially in Street Fighter 4 and 5, right? So we're going to set up a little bit of a handicap here. After this next match, right? Or I think we might do it today. He just might feel himself now. We're going to see what that handicap is. It could be he's only allowed to use lighter attacks, which is the jab or the short. Or he may be limited to just one special move. Who knows? We don't know.
Let's do light attacks only. Light attacks only.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. All right, so the HyperX gods here, they're putting the limitations on the beast. They're saying, you know what? Prove our tester might here with short or jab. It's going to be light attacks only. I know. What was your name, by the way? Tommy? All right, so Tommy here is going to try to take out Daigo with his limitations. He's going to try to seal the beast, or at least get on the board, right? Yep, that counts. That's a jab fireball. You see how slow? It's a lot different than the other fireballs. As you use stronger attacks, it gets a little bit faster. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I know, dude.
Oh, he could have gone for the uppercut, a little risky there. As jab uppercut is not as great. Oh, he went for the head tier jab, and he still got it. He could have went for the Tatsu. He tried to do it. He is doing it right now. You know what's funny? Some people are going to think it's kind of unfair, but I'm pretty sure he's just about fine with this. He's going to be pretty comfortable. He still has the life lead. He's already applying that pressure. Tommy pulling out all the stops. Nice ants here, back to back. Jab, oh, the uppercuts. God, he tried to go for it. He missed the top to confirm, nodding his head. He's like, that's fine. I'm still in this. I'm still in this. Oh, the cross under, he wasn't ready. He could have gone for the critical arm, but he didn't have the bar just yet. He got it. He still got it. Anti-air jabs are good. Pretty good pickup. Pretty good pickup. So again, being a part of the HyperX family, Daigo is here doing some exhibitions with the staff here. And he's got a handicap on it for those of you just tuning in. You're wondering why he's only using light attacks and why they do such little damage. It's because he's only using them. He's only using jabs and short, which is light punch and light kick. He's limiting himself to give somewhat. Oh, but the crit bar, no one's gonna go through it. Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna trade, but absolutely not. As Tommy's already got the upper hand here. Cross up potentially. Yeah, he went for the Dragon Punch anyway. Daigo tried to go for the 2 jab combo. Into the critical art, wasn't having it though. Tommy pretty much close enough to get on the board. The overhead's good, no blocks. 2 overheads. He's so close. Will he be the first one to get around? The blocks are good. He cannot V-trigger. He's not allowed to. Oh, jump short. Oh, no punish. He's too far. He's too far. A moment of silence for the man.
Almost.
But almost does not count. Unfortunately, you tried your best. So I believe the shackles are still on for the next game. Is that correct? Yeah. You're going to keep the shackles on? All right. Slight restrictions on the beast, but it's no problem for him as he just took away one of the other employees. Back to work. Back of the line. Try again next time. So Daigo again limiting himself to only light punch and light kick. Doing pretty well for himself. And as you may or may not know, he is also part of the HyperX team now. Just recently picked up right before Capcom Cup, where he just performed pretty well for himself. Capcom Cup 2016 just so happened this past weekend. And again, if you're following along, or if you haven't done so already, hit that follow button as well as follow us on social media at HyperX.
One's for my boy Ed.
For his boy Ed. What was your name, by the way? Nick. He's doing it for his boy Ed. He's going to show him what's really good. It's going to be a Shoto match. It's going to be Ken versus Ryu. Now, Ken looking a little similar to Ryu in majority of the Street Fighter games, right? He's got a little bit of his own unique style, though, with a little bit of damage output in his own flashy ways. And you'll see that in just a few moments. Alright, so right out the gate, the roundhouse. So roundhouse is good. So far, so good. The jab uppercut is good. He buffered that from a mile away. He was like, yeah, you're going to jump. And he did it. Daigo, so far, again, limiting himself to only jab normals or short normals. Well, actually, he could do jab fireballs as well. As long as it's the lighter 2 buttons, he's fine. So that's got to be saying something, right? You have 6 different button strengths, and Daigo's only using 2 of them to take on the HyperX employees here in Southern California. Nice punish, decent enough for the 2 buttons he's limited to. Not bad. Oh, he tried to go for the step kick. Faked him out. I like that. Nice feint there. The jump is good. Tons of damage. Ooh, he's got the footsies too. Did you see the walk back sweep on this bad boy? He's going in.
Come on, Nick Jones.
Oh, he's waiting. He's doing it for his boy. He could have gone for the top. He goes for the empty jump sweep.
All you can is a
Oh.
all you can now.
Wait a minute. Daigo with the wall now. 30 seconds up to go. Punish. Oh, he tried to go for it. Oh.
Jonas brother.
He's gonna block the sweep, he knows. First one on the board, Nick's got it. He's got the V. He's got the victory on there. The nice shiny emblem. Kudos to you. He punished the fireball in time. Again, that fireball not safe that close, so he got the sweep. Great punish there. But Daigo, he's still okay. He's still intact here. He's got a lot left to work with, as he's got critical art on deck. What that means is it could lead to a ton of damage if he gets the combo block. Nick already showing him the business. He's got the sweeps on deck. No anti-airs though. Still going for sweeps. Oh, wait a minute. I saw that. They might not have seen it, but I saw. All right, the punish is there. He tried to go for an uppercut a little bit too far out to get the critical art combo. He's going all out. Oh, the anti-airs is good. No jumping attack. Back to back. If you press any button on that jumping, it will trade. I promise you. Oh, he tried to go for the critical art there. Didn't get it. Oh, man.
Come on, Nick. Nice.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Nice punish. Crouch jab is good. Yeah, we saw him sneaking a little bit of a crouch medium kick there, but it's okay. It's all right here. Nice. Again, he still hasn't used the meter. He hasn't found the opportunity to. The crush counter is good, but no combo. Gotta do the practice, man. You had to be fighting ahead of time to challenge the beast. Nice call.
It's like, all right. Either a
Ooh.
or
Yeah, couldn't do much off of that. Stand jab or stand short into fireball. Wasn't gonna get away with most of that. Still got the critical art on deck. On the fires from the uppercut. Nice EX uppercut there. Using that meter to get the damage in there. So again, for those of you with any special requests, by the way, for those of you tuning in, if you want to see any other limitations done for Daigo, let us know in the chat. We might implement them. Who knows? So far, he's restricted to only 2 buttons, jab and short, and he's doing pretty well. Yeah, the punish is there.
oh, Nick Jones.
Well done.
He's got me figured out, right?
I don't know, man. I think you're doing pretty well for himself. And you guys are ruthless. I like it. I like this ambiance they're building. So again, we're here at the HyperX Studios in Southern California with Daigo the Beast Umehara, just recently picked up by HyperX, showing the staff a thing or two as to why he is titled the Beast. Right? He's been doing so well for himself throughout the longevity of Street Fighter in general. More so in Street Fighter 5, as he just participated in the Capcom Cup that just happened this past weekend. You can check that out. But again, if you haven't done so already, follow him on social medias at Daigo the Beast, as well as HyperX, being two with both to follow up on the most updates. And we're here doing an exhibition with Daigo. He's playing the rest of the HyperX employees here. As you can see, it's been a trail of bodies, as he has 9 wins so far for himself. And it's so tough right now. It may not look like it's tough, but for all of us here, it looks pretty tough. Yeah, Daigo is limiting himself to just the light punch and the light kick for those of you just tuning in. And it's been pretty challenging, but he still manages to get the victories here and there. As you see, he's got critical art on deck. That is the bar on your bottom right for Daigo Umehara. If he lands any sort of combo, he can actually link it, add on extra damage with the critical art. And that is like a super move, right? So he's got an extra super move up his sleeve, locked and loaded, ready to go. And one of the HyperX employees here, Nick, he was one of the first to get around on Daigo Umehara here today in our session. He also has critical art on deck, but he's not going to be able to use it. And the critical art, that is going to be almost a victory, but that's a ton of damage. Yeah, so Daigo limited to only 2 buttons. He's got to rely on the spacing, on the reads. He's got to make sure he reads his opponents very well. He's relying on the normals, the special moves. So he's very well versed in this game. As you saw, he's only using 2 buttons. So shout outs to Daigo Umehara for being here today. Just hanging out, showing off his Street Fighter prowess.
Wait, can you tell me the buttons, what they do?
The fans are asking if
we're gonna have to have that translated to see if he can play a random character. He definitely can.
Jones.
Can I do a practice round?
Jones, you got one.
So we're gonna have him potentially do random. He's gonna be hitting the random select. So, is he gonna have access to all his normals? Is he gonna have access to all his buttons back since he's going to random? Okay, so new limitations here. Daigo Umehara is gonna get the random select out of the cast. Huh? He gets the buttons back. He gets the buttons back.
So these are all punch, 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 kick, kick, kick.
Yeah.
Punch, kick. Punch. Alright.
So did you want it? So we're gonna go back to the character select screen in just a minute. So we're gonna do this. The new limitation is that Daigo gets his buttons back. However, he has to go to the random character select. If he gets Ryu, then it's tough luck. Tough cookies, you know? That's part of the deal. So we asked the chat if for new sort of limitations, anywhere is fine. You can pick anywhere around the globe. But again, we want to hear your thoughts on what his limitation should be. Just recently, if you just tuned in, he was limited to only 2 buttons. Light punch and light kick. But now his limitation is he has to pick a random select character. But his main character has been Ryu for the most part, right? But knowing the professional that he is, I wouldn't doubt that he knows how to play as the rest of the cast.
The guy.
So,
I got money on you, April.
so apparently her name is April. April is a HyperX employee here. Is going to be taking on against the Beast, Daigo Umehara, just recently picked up by HyperX. So again, we're here in Southern California at the studios, doing a slight exhibition with the staff and That's not even fun anymore.
Don't worry, bro. You got this. You got this.
The RNG gods are on his side. That's not even fair. That's not even fair.
What is happening?
April is unsure of what is happening as she does not know. She does not know what he's got himself into. The safe jump is good. You saw that. Nice setup there from Daigo Umehara. For more of the veterans out there. It is a bloodbath. There's no mercy. Oh, 2 uppercuts. What a punish. But Daigo. Crush counters intact. V-trade activation. Tons of damage coming our way. Yeah. Continuing the streak, very convincing round. Still got a hit. Pretty good. We saw the first runner-up, I believe. One of the head guys here at HyperX couldn't get as much damage as April did just now. Already on the board.
I don't know what I'm doing. Is that me or him?
That is him.
Oh, okay.
That is definitely him. That is 100% him.
No.
I like the effort trying to, you know, misdirect some of the people at home. Yeah, April tried to pull a fast one. April was kind of like, no, that was really me. That wasn't Daigo. It was a nice try. It was a valiant effort. But again, Daigo leaving a trail of bodies here at the HyperX studios here. Look, you gotta go one more. It's 2 out of 3.
I think he
We're
should
gonna
do
go.
a
Are we gonna go back to the
handicap
character select screen? Are we gonna keep it? We're gonna go back to the character select. We're gonna go
do a
back.
handicap on me. One pass.
I mean, it might happen. We'll see. That's your personal request, but we'll see how the chat feels about it. But let them know in the front. Be like, hey, he should play with only one hand. It could happen. It could happen. So again, we're going back to the character select screen as Daigo's limitation is brand new. He is only allowed to pick random select. You can pick anywhere in the map. Doesn't matter. And then the bottom left. There we go. So already underway. Daigo is going to be picking another random select character, but he does have access to all his buttons. The previous limitation he had was that he was only allowed 2 buttons, jab or short. So we're going through a list of the characters here. This is Street Fighter 5. Again, we're here with Daigo Umehara. Always going to be a random to random pick, maybe. Some of the employees here are yelling, do it, just go in.
This one?
Oh, man.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
Big burly Zangief versus the half man, half amazing Nash. A little dead looking, but one of the characters they brought back from the Alpha series. I'm pretty sure Daigo knows his way around, as some of his training partners do play Nash. So little little smirk on his face. He's like, yeah, I got this. No problem, easy solution. Here we go. Jabberinos out the gate for Zangief. Already 2 jabs. Trying to chop that tree down. That is Daigo's wall. Nice moonsault. Missed the combo a little bit too far out, but Daigo still trying to calculate his way back in. Against April. Oh, sit down. No jumps here. Give me your soul. Disregard. Sit on that one. The back breaker. He broke his back. Was it a vertebrae? No, it was spinal. But no. Here comes Daigo. One more throw. Tried to get it. The knee bazooka to the chin. Gonna have some jaw surgery. Into the restaurant he goes. But Daigo, this limitation has been working out in his favor so far. And we're gonna see the critical art? No. Just a little too far out. There's the Sonic side. The roundhouse version. Nice block from April though. Stuck in the corner. A little bit close to stun here. Got it. Are we gonna see a critical art? Oh, there it is. In the darkness she goes. Where does he go? Nobody knows. And boom shakalaka, got it. The KO. The 14-hit killer. April, it was a nice try. It's valiant effort. Nice try. No mercy, huh? That's how you feel today? Just going all in? Come on, guys.
I just want to do 1 round.
We need to see someone else on the board with at least 1 round, right? So far, the second employee, I think it was, let's see who it was. One of them had 1 round at least, right? We're going to try to aim for at least 1 game against Daigo, the Beast Umehara. Again, just recently picked up by HyperX. Shout outs for HyperX for having us all here for this exhibition itself. On a fabulous Monday. We're here in the studios in Southern California. I want to have more and more employees here hanging out, trying to take on Daigo, the Beast Umehara. Do you want to go? We're going to go into a character select.
Can I wait till a different one?
Say that again?
Can I try a different character?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to go through the character select here. Again, Daigo's limitation for these couple of rounds is going to be he has to pick random select. Earlier on in the day, he was limited to only 2 buttons. I thought that was kind of fair. With the gaming prowess that he has, I mean, it was no problem, right? So we're going to pick the states here all around the world, and as you see, he's got a ton of characters to work with the random select box. But we have HyperX employee. What is your name, by the way, sir? George. HyperX employee George is going to be taking on the Beast. It is his turn to play, picking the tried and true Ryu. Oh, Umehara has Ken. And that's going to be pretty interesting. That's going to be the counterpart to Ryu, right? They're sort of similar in a fashion that they have like sort of the same fireball. They look the same, right? They got uppercuts, they have Tatsumaki or hurricane kicks. But you're going to see a little difference in playstyle in terms of what buttons are pressed. And already out the gate, George getting the first hit. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's got the right hold on the joystick. He's double tapping. This guy sounds like a professional. I think we've rigged the brackets here. Does he really work here? Does he really work here? Okay. I thought, okay. They just hired him for this exhibition. It's fine. But to no avail, Daigo already getting the first round. He sensed that he's up against someone who's somewhat of a veteran. He knows. He's like, you're trying to trick me? Nah, that's not gonna happen. Nice. That's not safe. Yeah, that target combo is gonna go punish. And here we go, Daigo applying that beatdown. No punish from George. Tried to go for the uppercut, missed it a little slightly. The crouch fierce, the gut wrencher. Daigo firing back with fireballs of his own. You gotta get past that wall if you want to hit him. Oh, the punish. The critical art confirmed. Here's the fancy footwork. He's on fire. Yep, that's it. A ton of damage. First game, you're okay. 2 rounds so far, but it is a 2 out of 3 set. You're not out of the clear yet. So we're gonna go right into it. You want to stay with Ryu, right? Yeah. So we're gonna do this. You're gonna have to change his character once again. So I got it. We're gonna go through the character select in just a minute. Go ahead and do all that, and then confirm. Press X. Yeah, here we go. So again, Gotta change it every single time. For those of you in the chat that are following along, if you have any special requests as to what his limitations should be, it could be one hand, one special move only. I'm just giving out some suggestions. If you have any creative ones of your own, let us know in the chat, and we'll try to apply these limitations to Daigo. Let's see if it works out for him, right? So here, let me set it up. I got it. I'm gonna set up the match a little bit. And all right, so again, one of the limitations are that Daigo, you're gonna confirm your character choice with that button. And Daigo is gonna be picking random select. So you're good with Ryu? Okay, so we're in there. Who do we have here? Vega. Technically Balrog in Japan. Name mix-ups. So again, it's gonna be Vega or Claw. We're gonna just call him that. It's gonna be Claw versus Ryu. Daigo Umehara, the Beast versus HyperX employee George. So far, I feel like George has the most knowledge of the game. He knows what he's doing. He's got the buttons unlocked. He's been double tapping. He has the comfort of the joystick. He knows how to hold the joystick properly. And he knows how to do the quarter circle back and forward motions, right? So you know he knows the special moves. But Daigo Umehara, as you may or may not know, is a professional. Going right in there with the command grab is Daigo with Vega. So Vega, one of the more space controlling characters, decent amount of damage, already putting in that work, pushing Ryu to the corner. Nice, so far so good. Yeah, Daigo is going to be applying that pressure with that rolling crystal flash, that rolling attack. Very hard to punish afterwards. George needs to find a new tactic to get out of that pressure. But he's still in this, very much so in this. As Daigo is using characters he's somewhat familiar with, not entirely. His main is Ryu. But already putting in that work. He's already got a victory on the board right through the fireball. Good call. It's like he knew. He read his mind. No mind reading. No combo confirms there from Daigo. Using a brand new character, as you may or may not know. Getting that damage in. George in a little bit of a predicament here. Nice throw, empty jump throw, eh? It worked. Got him. He's gonna back off just a little bit. The V trigger's good, but can't combo off of that. The punish is good. Nice call. That is another win on the books for Daigo Umehara, sitting nice and comfortably with the HyperX Cloud Stingers you see on his ears right now. Again, those are the most comfortable headsets I've ever worn personally. You see that on his head right now, one of the more affordable peripherals in gaming. Again, it's got the HyperX signature memory foam. It lasts forever on the ears. And it's the headset of choice for Daigo Umehara here at HyperX. For those of you that just tuning in, thank you first and foremost. We're here at the HyperX Studios in Southern California with Daigo Umehara, just recently picked up by HyperX, performed at the Capcom Cup 2016 that occurred this past weekend. Again, he did very well for himself, made it through the third round, got eliminated in loser side. Again, did very well for himself. Mains as Ryu, but again, we're putting on a little bit of spice to it, right? He's doing an exhibition here for the employees at HyperX. And what's your name, by the way?
Donald.
Donald is here trying to take on the Beast. So far, we've had a pretty good outcome, right? We had at least everybody hitting him, right? We got some buttons going. Somebody got around on him earlier. I was very impressed with that. I can't even get around against Daigo, to be honest with you, no matter how hard I tried. So he's going to go with Guile. That's his limitation. He has to pick random select. And for those of you viewing at home, let us know in the chat what you think he should be limited to in the next couple rounds. We are applying those special limitations, adding a little bit of spice to each and every one of these games. So far, so good. The Dragon Punch is whiffed. No punch from Daigo. There's a sweep. These booms are dangerous. Nice block.
The corner.
Get out of there. Get out of there! He's like a machine! No! He's like a machine!
Perfect, Donald.
No!
Oh, the combo!
Hey, who's playing that? I got this.
He is swinging for the fences. Donald is trying to save his own life. He's like, I'm not trying to save I'm not gonna try to save the company's reputation here. I'm doing this for myself. This is for me. He's on the board now. He got the damage going. He's like, what game is this? I don't even know anymore. Oh my god. He thought he had it, but
Get out of there.
ooh, his livelihood is on the line. Somebody just put his contract up. He's like, man, if you do not get around, you're gonna have to stay on the street. The upside down kick.
Did April get more damage than Donald did?
Yeah,
Did.
confirmed. I think one of the employees had way more damage than Donald. Woo! You know, the thing is, the reason why he didn't do so well, he doesn't have both parts of the HyperX headset on his ears. So that's the thing, he won't be able to hear the hits as well with just one, right? He has to have both of them for maximum comfort and maximum sound. He didn't get that. He missed out on the opportunity. Daigo took full advantage of that. So again, we're going to go into the character select screen. He does have to go into random select. That is one of the...
Murdered. I got murdered, guys.
It's one of the requirements here at HyperX, because we all know Daigo in the scene, in the community, the fighting game community, as one of the best, the Lord and Savior, as some call him, in the fighting game community.
There you go.
Not just limited to Street Fighter V, but to other fighting games in general. He gets Cammy. He has the godliest RNG right now. He's gotten all good characters.
Are they friends?
So, somewhat, they're part of different, different armies.
Street Fighter movie?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So Donald opted to go with Guile, Air Force Colonel Guile versus Delta Red Cammy. Nice call so far from Daigo. Well aware of the jump-ins, and we're gonna see this going pretty well because Cammy's gonna dish out a ton of damage pretty fast. Donald better be ready for this. Oh, the jump back jabs get off me, Daigo. Nice anti-air from Daigo. So far, so good. Getting the jump-ins. Again, those jump-ins are going to lead to a ton of damage as Cammy has a lot of combo ability with her normals. Already with the stun.
Days.
Yeah, maximum meter.
I got a little bit better.
Yep.
Just a quarter more.
No, I agree. He did pretty well for himself. he got the damage in with Guile. Pretty good. Oh, wait a minute, but Daigo close to a stun. Out of the corner he goes, jump back jab. Get off there. Catching all that air, jumping away. Oh, you tried. He got it still. In for a ride. Here comes the speed bullet. Nice. Daigo Umehara.
Damn.
Yeah, Donald tried his best. But again, another perfect on the board and another body for the record. Right, get the body bags ready here at HyperX. Here in sunny Southern California, we're here having a few exhibitions with Daigo Umehara himself. Again, just newly acquired by HyperX. Just hanging out here, just a couple exhibitions. We're gonna see another employee go up next. And what is your name, sir? Sean. Sean. So Sean is gonna be going up against Daigo Umehara. Who's really good at third strike? Daigo? Oh, I know, he's fantastic. He's a professional. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Sean too, huh? Okay. He's good at third strike. From what we've been saying, so there's a lot of pressure on his shoulders already. Picking bicep. Oh, wait a minute, but he's got Alex to deal with. He's got the command grabs on deck. He has the mix-ups. So for those of you that don't know, Alex is a command grab brawler type of character. He does have very good normals, but he prefers to stay in your face at all times. He does have command grabs to kind of mix it up between hits and grabs. Both can lead to a ton of damage. So here we go. Again, with the limitations, Daigo picked random select. For those of you viewing at home, if you have any suggestions as to what kind of limitations there should be for Daigo, let us know in the chat right now. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to follow us here, twitch.tv/HyperX, as well as social media at HyperX. And be sure to give a shout out to Daigo Umehara if you wanted to, at Daigo the Beast on Twitter. Yeah, so far so good. I see Sean might have something up his sleeve as he does have the life lead with the resources. That flash off's not gonna happen, amigo. You cannot do that. That's too far. He tried to get away with some Steven stuff. Not gonna happen. Sean is well aware of it. Oh, the stun gun! I take it all back. He got him with the command grab. Power bomb through the cements of New York City. Chopping him again. Nice autocorrect. Was that read? No, he's being a little modest there. He said it was lucky. I think it was real. But is he going to be on the board? 40 seconds left to go. He's got plenty of time to work with, as well as the meter. Oh, nice tech from Umehara-san. Oh, it's a little too far. And he got the tech. Oh, he's on the board. He's on the board. Let's go, Sean. I am a believer.
Just like Counter-Strike.
I am a believer. Just like Counter-Strike, swing and a miss on that one. I'm not too sure. But it works, and he's on the board. It's fine. So HyperX still very much so in this. Sean representing the team. Let's go. Daigo is going to be recalculating his approach in the corner. He's content with sitting there. No anti-air jabs. Again, jab is a very good tool here for Street Fighter V in general. Season 1 for that matter. Season 2 coming out just a little later. So far, so good. Daigo, he tried to go for the command grab. I heard it, you sneaky man. But Sean was having none of it. He's kicking his way out the corner. Tried to go for the grab, but it's all right. He got more room to work with now after that tech happened. Oh, but back in the corner, a little tough spot. Daigo's going to let him fight it out. It's fine. He's going back to the neutral space, back in the middle of the stage. He's like, I'm going to work better here than in the corner. He'll be just fine. Swiping away, trying to clean the windows is Sean, using that purple. But here he goes. Bison with the life lead. Nice tech from Sean. But he's got full critical art. I wonder if he knows how to use it in the combo. That silence doesn't reassure me. So he's going to go for some of the solid hits here as Daigo still with the life lead. Oh! The power bomb. Nice jump in, going for the combo, crouch strong, no trouble there. But ripping pieces through the bank he goes, trying to stop crime while defeating Bison at the same time. Good enough, so he's got critical art on deck. That can lead to a ton of damage. You'll see it if he lands the proper combo. No, he's gonna go for the stun gun headbutt. A little too far out. Sean trying to get the combo. Swing and a miss, strike one. Tried to go for it again. That's strike two. Will he go for a third? No, he's just gonna stay content with medium kick. That's fine. A very good tool with Bison. No anti-air. Power bomb again. You feel it in the cement. That's where the tax dollars go to work. He's gotta fix that pavement. Oh, Stomperinos. No. Didn't get it. Nice scissor kick pressure here. Sit down. Lighting him on fire. Swipe again. Back it up a little bit. Nice block from Sean. Again, critical art on deck. Ooh. A little too far. No continuation from Daigo. Unorthodox drop. Power bomb. You see he's really close to potentially getting a win. Ooh, that would have been it had he not teched in time. Slash elbows to the gorilla. Oh, that's it. He's done. He is done. He was not ready. He wasn't ready. So again, as I mentioned earlier, Alex being the brawler type, he likes to be up close and personal. Those normals do damage, but when he gets that grab, it is pain and damage city. You saw all the life taken away from the poor guy. I'm so sorry for your loss. A moment of silence for you.
Sure you want to go back to random select? Maybe get like a character he's better at. I know. It's going to be worse for you.
No, Daigo Umehara, rain or sunshine, he's going to be putting on the hurt, right? So he's got a trail of bodies behind him here at HyperX. That's to say the least, right? He almost had his win streak taken away. But he got Alex. Did you really? Two times in a row? That's how you feel? All right, whatever. That's cool. He's cheating. He's cheating. Clearly, he's cheating. But no, again, Daigo Umehara, he's going to pick Alex, as we see Sean picking Guile. A slight change up here with character choices. Guile more space reliant, or more space dependent, as he's got sonic booms to work with. He's got very good normals for spacing, right? But up close, he's not going to be as damaging as Alex is. But he has the potential to if he has the resources. But here we go into another game. It is 2 out of 3 sets here in this exhibition with Daigo Umehara. Ooh. So far, so good. Oh, tried to go for the flash kick. He baited him nice and clean. No, jump-ins are good here. The chops. No, nice blocks from Sean. Taking his nice and slowly here. Nice and even, too. That was some immaculate spacing from Sean. I saw that. That medium kick was pristine. So Daigo being a bully in the corner. The parry's no good. Nice. The parry's there again, but Guile having none of it. Ooh, Sean just might take it again. Oh, spoke a little bit too soon. Down to the wire. Ugh. I just want to see the critical art, man. just want to see it. Oh, hot dogs for your troubles. That's how you know his hair is hard as steel. When the hot dog sign breaks over his head, right? You know what kind of product is he using, right? That's pretty nice. Nice flash kick. Get off me. Sean having none of it. I think he's awake this time. Man, it's been down to the wire between these two this entire set. Sean almost got a win off of Daigo. I think he's the closest employee so far. He really wanted this. He's like, I just don't want to go back to work. That's all it is. Oh, swing and a miss. Again, a little bit too far from Daigo, but underneath he goes. Gets that spacing back, which is important. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No anti-airs, huh? I respect it. Sean on the board once again. Is he gonna break the 17 win streak here? Can we get some noise here? I mean, is he gonna do it? He just might do it. But the way things are going, no, he's not down and out yet. He can still make it happen. I believe in the dream. Don't let me down. No pressure, of course. I'm just gonna look you in the eyes while you're doing this. It's fine.
I can feel it.
You feel the intensity. Alright, so... Oh, the confirms are good, the fierce, but no damage off of that. He could have went for the combo V-trigger, but he's still a little nervous, I understand. It is Daigo. Alright, Daigo playing pretty solid. The activation here. Is he gonna charge it up? Is he gonna go for the V-trigger? He does! Swing and a miss again. Too far out. He's going for the parries. He's trying to clothesline this man. Ooh. Crouch strong. Nice try, man. The closest I've seen thus far, another count towards Daigo Umehara's championship belt here at the HyperX Studios. We're just hanging out, having a good old exhibition. Tons of damage. She is asking for an assist. She needs a trainer. Somebody help this lady out. Again, for those of you that just tuned in, we are doing an exhibition here with Daigo Umehara, the Beast himself, just newly a part of the HyperX family. He performed pretty well at the Capcom Cup 2016 that just took place this past weekend at the Anaheim Convention Center. You see him rocking those sporty HyperX Cloud Stingers, one of the most comfortable headsets, most high quality headsets in the gaming community right now at a very affordable price. He's got that going on for himself. Oh.
At 2:15 we're gonna end, and then you're gonna play. You're gonna be the last person to play.
Oh. Does he still get random select? Yeah. I'm in there. All right, no. You know what, chat? Let's fire it up a little bit. So, I just received news that I might be able to play. I'm not too good at the game, but I need your help. Let me know in the chat what kind of limitations Daigo should have so I can walk away with the victory. Hook me up. So, we'll see what happens here. Again, if you haven't done so already, be sure to hit that follow button, whatever social media platform you're on, tuning in to the stream. Again, we appreciate each and every one of you here today. And again, be sure to follow along social media, Twitter, at Daigo the Beast, as well as at HyperX for all the latest and greatest news. Again, we're going to have a HyperX employee. She's not going to be able to hear me too well. What's your name? Lynn. Going up against Daigo Umehara-san. Round one, here we go. 2 out of 3. Chun-Li versus Ryu. Wait, did he random select this? Yep. And he got Ryu again? What is this blasphemy? You have like the RNG of a god. That is so unfair. That's so mean. Yeah, on the board, Lynn's got the damage. No perfects to be had just yet. Off the wall she goes like Spider-Man, but no avail. Nope, not having any of it. Daigo slowly calculating his way in. Swinging a miss on the parry a little bit too early. But Lynn kicking the face out of him. Kind of rearranged the eye sockets here. Lynn's going to be content with the corner, hanging out. The jump in? No, a little bit too far. Hitting her right in the hair. Yeah, right in the buns, right? That elbow. Kind of nasty. So again, Chun-Li, one of the stronger characters in the cast. You saw a plethora of Chun-Li players at Capcom Cup 2016. Again, Chun-Li is a very versatile character. Pretty good amounts of damage. And just good overall normals or buttons to press, right? At all ranges. She's a threat up close, from far away. She does have a fireball, but Daigo going with the critical art. Tried to go for the confirm, he tried it though. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. So the first person that was up here almost got double perfected, so you're in a good spot. you're in a good spot. As long as there's damage on the board, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, something's always better than nothing. So, again, it's gonna be Chun-Li versus Ryu. Let me just change it up real quick. I'm gonna just go to character select. We don't want it to be too easy for him as he is limited to random select only, as we saw. Again, we're trying to put limitations on him every now and then. So again, if you have any ideas in the chat, let us know.
Can you add the limitation of like one arm behind the back?
We actually mentioned that earlier. One hand only, possibly blindfolded. I would personally like that if he played me blindfolded because, you know. Oh, hold on. Let me use for you again. So are you going to be sticking with Chun-Li?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. So we're going to do that. And then you're going to go ahead. You're going to just let it rock. Yeah, yeah. So, man. Okay, that's cool. As long as it's not his main character, that's fine. That is totally fine. So again, thank you guys for hanging out, each and every one of you. We appreciate it. We're here with Daigo Umehara here at HyperX doing a little exhibition with some of the employees here, trying to see who is the best of the best in the office. And so far, we still got a couple people lined up. Felinni is trying to prove her worth here today with her job on the line. Buns aren't going to be hitting him at that time, but nice uppercut so far. Nice sweep from Daigo. Applying that pressure, that is a frame trap. You're not allowed to press buttons in between those. But will she find out in time? Who knows? We'll find out in the next episode. Oh, drops a combo, but still gets nicked by it a little bit. Daigo is like, yeah. I got that one. Okay.
But it's not perfect.
Yeah. So Linh has the moral victory here. No perfect on the board. That is just fine. Again, whoever gets a perfect here at HyperX, whoever gets perfected on, they're going to have a lot more work for themselves the rest of the week. Yeah, they're going to have a nice meeting with the boss in the office. Wait a minute. I think one of the higher-ups actually got perfected earlier this set. So we're going to have a talk with him. Nice overhead coming from Linh from long distance. So Linh does have full resources. She does have V-trigger locked and loaded, ready to go. Full critical art as well. If she, oh, the spinning bird kick, she got the charge in. Nice call. Somebody has summoned me. Someone has summoned me to the sticks. We will see if it happens. I'm gonna pretend I don't play that well. I'm gonna ask Umehara-san to go easy on me. We'll see if it happens.
And then it's you.
Ooh. What is your name, sir?
Clayton.
Clayton, nice to meet you. It is going to be the last representing the office here at HyperX. We have Daigo Umehara. Again, a trail of bodies, 20 win streak. Very impressive win streak here. And again, part of the HyperX family, Daigo Umehara has been playing games, playing Street Fighter, playing fighting games in general for a very long time, over decades, right? So he's been doing this for quite some time. And he just so recently performed at Capcom 2016, where he advanced all the way to round 3 amongst the best of the best 32 players in the world. So you know he's got his work cut out for him when Clayton's going to pick whoever he can to fight, right? So Daigo Umehara, he's limited to random select only. And this is going to be the last match with that limitation. So again, with the chat, if you have any recommendations for me against Daigo Umehara, as I will be facing him in about a couple more minutes in an exhibition of 2 out of 3, I think. We will see.
Let's go, Clayton.
Here we go. Daigo Umehara playing Dalsim. We call him Stretchy Limb Man. You'll see in just a few minutes. There it is. Stand Fierce, or Crouch Fierce. Again, Dalsim has way more control in the neutral space, as he can play long-range footsies against majority of the cast, as well as having an arcing fireball to kind of keep the pressure from long distance. However, he does not have the strength on defense to take the hits up close. And that's where Ibuki excels, right? Ibuki has a lot of great normals, in-your-face normals, as well as decent damage output. But Clayton's still trying to find his way past the wall of Dalsim's limbs. That has nothing to do with yoga. Did you see that? That is so violent. That is way too violent for yoga. But Clayton gotta find a summon here. Nice anti-air from Daigo. Our Lord and Savior, he's already putting in the work. Trying to go for the tech there. Clayton's trying to find a jump in here as well. But Daigo having none of it, reacting to jump back option select as well as jump back fierce. Oh, could have gone for the punish there, but goes for the Joe kick instead. Ooh, nice V-skill usage there from Clayton. The air-to-air is good. now he's nice crouch strong too, stopping his limbs from starting. Using those preemptive active frames to kind of stop him in his tracks. So again, Daigo here is just going to be playing the spacing game. He has the fireballs, he has the normals or the buttons to keep his opponents away, right? So that's the kind of defense he's going to want to use. He does have the life lead, but there's plenty of time left on the clock. About 50 seconds left. Clayton still has a lot to work with. Nice command grab. The Raida is good. Tons of damage. Wait a minute. Daigo needs one punish. There goes the V-trigger activation with the carpet. It's still out and active. It's taking away life little by little. It's really unfortunate. Oh, Clayton ran out of kunais. You can't do that.
Yeah,
is he going to charge it up? Hold that. Oh, from downtown, the 3 is good. Swish.
Hey, better than Donald.
I like that. They've established Donald as being the standard here. So everybody's saying he's better than Donald. It kind of hurts. Kind of hurts. But hey, it is what it is, right? So he's on the board. Clayton did get a couple hits here and there. No perfect, and that's saying something. You're playing against the best of the best. How do you feel so far?
Pretty overmatched.
That's fair. Fair assessment. I like that. So again, he is limited to random select only. Clayton is going to be going for a character select. Oh, going for Ibuki once again. Changing the colors. Let's see if that helps out for him. The blood red moon color from Ibuki. And Daigo opting to go for random select. Actually, he doesn't have a choice, really. He's got Vega on his side now. Likes beauty and himself. Yeah, that is correct. He's quite the narcissistic character, as he wears a face mask to protect any damage towards him. And we'll see how he does so far. Vega, I think one of the middle tier characters, does decent amount of damage, has very good pressure for himself, and really overall fun character to pick, especially if you're a beginner too. Has really good buttons. Oh, swats him out of the air like a fly. Get out of here. No fly zone. Don't do that. Yeah, Clayton already getting the counter hits as well. A little in the deficit, but Daigo smashing away with the roundhouse. That hard kick, the jump in is good. Tons of damage. He also has V-trigger available, which grants him another special move. Doesn't need to use it though. Doesn't need to use it. Clayton knows, but don't accept defeat yet, compadre. You still have another round to go. Yeah, absolutely. We have some believers here in the HyperX studio. Although it's dwindled the numbers a little bit. No faith. You guys are monsters. Absolute savages. So here we go. Again, Daigo doing pretty well for himself, as expected, but Clayton putting up a fight, by the way. Nice, using that back strong, the 2-hitter. Oh, no jump-ins, but it still gets the crushing medium punch. It's fine. Yeah, so Clayton's just going to be backing away until he finds an opening. Very smart choice. But Daigo, onto his game plan. He's not going to let him have any sorts of success as the roundhouse swats him. And that is going to be it. The last 2 out of 3 amongst the HyperX employees here against Daigo Umehara. And he is still limited to whatever you guys decide. I think we're going to keep him at random select, or you guys have a new one?
I think you're the last one.
All right, so I guess...
You want your Helix? Or you use that?
I can use this one.
Who's gonna cast?
I can duo cast, it's fine. I got this. So, just in case Daigo does pick up on what I'm saying, I'm kind of new to this game, so be gentle, which I'm completely not, by the way. Just kind of cheat a little bit. What? I don't know what you're talking about. So, are we is he still gonna do random select? You let him go raw, right? Okay. Okay. Ah! Oh, excuse me. Hey, came out of nowhere.
Other way around. Oh, wait.
All right, so somebody might have to commentate if I'm gonna go like really.
Yeah, the other way around.
Two out of 3, right?
Yep.
Ryu, beyond the battle.
So I'm gonna do my best to kind of talk it out with everybody here. It's not gonna work out too well, but I'm gonna need these button presses to work in my favor. Hopefully someone can distract them.
Fight.
damage, man. Takes a little bit, man.
Fight.
Not cross up? Not cross up? Really? That sucks.
Win.
You got it.
This is so hard. Like, maximum Daigo is a nightmare. That's why I commentate now, you know what I'm saying? I don't want the stress. Alright, let's do it. So again, with the folks at home, be sure to follow along if you haven't done so already with social media. For those of you tuning into the stream, thank you first and foremost. We appreciate each and every one of you here at the HyperX offices. Southern California. I'm going to be going my initial reading. Probably won't do any better, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. This guy's Capcom Cup material, and I'm just that dude commentating, you know what I'm saying? So, again, follow along on all social medias at HyperX. And then on Twitter, at Daigo the Beast. So get in tune with both of these guys here.
Round one. Fight.
Baited me to use my meter like that. That's rough. That's so rough.
Two. Fight.
Tough going in cold against Daigo.
I don't think that's it. I think he's just really that good, to be honest with you. So there you have it. We saw Daigo take on the best here at HyperX, and I couldn't even be of any threat to him whatsoever. Again, thank you so much, Daigo, for being here, first and foremost. And for you guys at home for tuning in, again, we appreciate each and every one of you here at the office for having us. Much appreciated. Yep. Nice try, guys. It was a nice run. It was a beautiful effort. So again, be sure to follow along all social media. Again, be sure to follow at HyperX and at Daigo the Beast. And if you haven't done so already, follow along on Twitch and on YouTube. So again, appreciate each and every one of you. And I think we're gonna come to a close, to our conclusion. So again, thank you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned. We'll be back when we can with more action. So until next time, my name is Vicious. Thank you guys again. Peace.